My area of passion is the built and natural environment, and especially the vegetation protection overlay that's here in our southern ward, which is the ward that I represent. It is a priority for the residents. 85% of them has told us that environment is very high up on their list of priorities. Our kids are telling us that too. The council's doing a lot to protect the local environment. We've planted 2,203 trees last year, 475 in the southern ward. One of the things that's really important here is our marine sanctuary with fossils 5-10 million years old, right on our doorstep. And I'm going to put my weight behind doing a marine education, science and community centre here.
I'm passionate about community services and also about fiscal responsibility. The debt-free position that Council is about to reach in January 2018 will enable us to reinvigorate some dilapidated infrastructure that's in dire need of fixing up in Bayside. The Denny Beach Lifesaving Club Pavilion we've already committed to building. We were looking to build in an 18-court netball centre down in Sandringham, which will significantly upgrade their current 7-court stadium in Thomas Street. We'll also then begin the consultation process for the Beaumaris hub and also the Hampton hub to follow that. And once these projects have been completed, we hope to be able to turn our attention to building a multi-purpose centre in Hyde, including a new library on the former CSIRO site.
I love Bayside because it's got a lot of open space. We have got 17 kilometres of foreshore, we've got 4 public golf courses, and we have heaps of reserves and lots of playgrounds. I'm now a grandfather, so I'm actually looking forward to using this one here with my granddaughter. Playgrounds are free. Families love them, and as we do them up, we actually see more and more families come to them. Council has put away $10 million to refurbish them as we go along. We've got 61 of them, we've done 19, so we're looking forward to brand new playgrounds by 2025.
I stood for council because I wanted more and better services delivered to the community at lowest cost. Of the issues that are important to me in improving the livability of the community is the issue of car parking, or the lack of car parking. Just look around the shopping centres, look around the railway stations, even in our suburban streets. Parking is becoming an increasingly important issue for all residents, and it's up to us, as the council, to do something about it. The council have announced a car parking feasibility study which will be looking at council's real estate assets, whereby they may be able to increase the number of car parking spaces available. And here one can include the Wells Street and Black Street car parks in Brighton as examples.
I'm passionate about bringing people together. I think the best way to do that is through local community clubs. We're embarking on a $110 million program over the next 10 years to rebuild and refurbish our sporting clubs and our service clubs across the municipality. Sports clubs bring the community together. People are more happy and more healthy if they're connected to their local community. If you build fantastic infrastructure, welcoming infrastructure, people will come together and they'll have a happier life.
My area of passion is volunteering. When we volunteer, we give of ourselves. We express our great compassion, our great love for people less fortunate than ourselves. Council does a lot of things. Firstly, we've got a website to actually connect our volunteers with people who actually need those volunteer skills and talents. Secondly, Council assists financially. Recently, we gave 45 groups a total of $134,000 to assist them in their volunteering. And I'm quite sure those receiving the efforts of the volunteers are so appreciative. It really makes Bayside a far better place, our society a better place, and certainly a connected society that cares.
I'm passionate about arts and culture. I love to celebrate what we're doing now and what we can do into the future. I would love to see Bayside come alive with performances, with exhibition displays. Soon we'll be asking the community what they want to see. So please have your say. Help us bring the arts and culture to the streets of Bayside.